Hold up. Stop. What is that shit? Yes, that's better. Perfectly dysfunctional. One messed up, crazy family having conversations about who knows what.
Warning.
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 Warning. This is an explicit podcast.
If you're going to get offended, you might as well click to the next podcast now.
Move along if your feelings get hurt easily.
There will be vulgar language.
That's why we're dysfunctional.
You got the Beetlejuice head and a Beetlejuice laugh.
That's right. We're nasty. We're going to hurt your feelings.
Classy.
You 18 or under, I'd leave now. You've been warned.
Yep, you sure have.
Welcome back to the Perfectly Dysfunctional Podcast. I didn't want to start talking until like my body was like being seen because
I still can't see it.
I know it's a lag. It is a lag.
A lot of lag.
Yeah.
Oh, there we are.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's been
You gotta talk into the
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
it's been quite a while since we've all been here.
I know. When was the last time that all of us
3
were
weeks.
No, it's been
it's been
months.
Because I haven't seen
Oh, all of
Jason
us,
in
yeah.
forever.
It's been
Yeah.
a while.
Months.
And then
but-
I was sick like the last 2 times we did it.
Yeah, we haven't made that announcement. We were gonna let you, but I hadn't seen Jason literally in like 6 weeks.
Yeah, I had to find this shirt. It hasn't. We haven't got it out since we moved.
So
Where's your shirt, Fluff?
we haven't been home. We had 2 parties today.
Oh, such social life.
y'all need
Two parties.
They have too many fucking friends.
Yeah.
I don't have any fucking
I mean,
friends.
they even brought one with them. Some guy named colon cancer or something like that. I
You
don't know
beg
what-
for us to bring friends.
Yes.
I'm
And
just
then
saying.
I bring a friend.
I'm just saying y'all
and
have
here
so
we
many.
are.
Is he a hose jockey?
Of course he is. What else would I be friends with?
Probably because y'all playing with each other's hoses.
Is he the one that I was supposed to make a cup for, but you
Yes.
never got me
Yes.
the shit?
He knows. He knows.
It's his fault. It's Fluffy's fault.
The fuck it is.
It's Fluffy. Where's the fucking cup?
Still in his possession. Oh.
Colon.
He threw you under the bus. Colin Cancer.
It's your fault.
That's his new nickname now. Is colon. So
What? Wait. So what station? Like, where am I at versus him?
He is by the interstate.
So I don't see him. What number truck?
30.
I saw that Friday. Was you working Friday?
We were.
well.
You on 30?
I'm on.
32.
Same shift.
We're on the same shift. I just work a different truck.
I go by truck number, so if you don't mind, when you're at the corner of Airline and Post Office Road,
929.
929, can you just start toot toot? Thank you. That's Mama. Right there.
That's for sure.
Yeah. So, if you could just start acknowledging my existence.
toot.
Anyway,
Thank you. Toot toot.
So
anybody recognize his background?
Yes, the
Yeah.
Cosby.
Cosby, yeah.
And
Hey, look! Remember last time I used
Been
used
there,
the
done
bit?
that.
Yeah, because last time we used it, I hollered free Bill. Well, guess what?
Bill's
Bill's
free.
fucking free
You're the
now.
one that did it.
Perfectly dysfunctional. Daniel got Bill fucking free.
That's your claim to fame.
Yes.
That you got Bill Cosby.
Fucking pudding pops are back in fucking action. You can get him again.
I love those when I was
That's
a kid.
quite a picture of him.
Let me tell you what, your old freaking dad over here that don't know shit about computer sat here today and figured out how to take a picture, remove the original background, put it on a green background so I could green screen it, everything else, all by my lonesome self over here.
And then
okay?
deleted it.
Took
And then,
8 hours.
then at one point, the whole background, I usually just change stuff on. I hit the wrong little button right there and deleted every fucking thing I did and had to start over.
Oh, that sucks.
Yeah.
That's why we have so many new things added.
Well,
'cause you
I
figured out
come in here
something
and
new.
I was like, he's like, I'm so fucking pissed off. I'm like,
I've been over here for hours fixing it and then just hit one little button. Y'all can't see it. This little tab down here. Don't delete shit out of here, Daniel. Delete shit out of here.
Oh my
well,
God.
I accidentally didn't realize I was down here and hit the delete, and there's no recover. So all this shit you see, Yeah.
He had to redo all of it.
Everything.
Sucks.
God.
Yeah.
So
Well, it looks good.
Yeah.
we have a new mascot in the picture.
Yeah, I see him.
Good friend of mine, Ronald, has a 3D printer.
Yep.
Y'all saw my tax guy in Florida,
Yeah.
and Malin's tax guy.
Yeah.
You see the little Trump back there on the thing? He made that.
He
Yes.
made that? You
He
didn't tell me
made
he
that.
made that. You told me he made the skull.
He made that.
me a prize. It's in my office.
He's made that right
Oh,
there.
that's cool.
He made it.
That's awesome.
Anybody, whoever wants to order one, get in touch with me.
Yeah.
We'll get you in touch with him. He can
Yeah.
make them and ship them
He
to you.
made me the 3 skulls stacked on top of each other. The hear no, see no, speak no, and each skull glows a different color in the dark.
That's cool.
Oh yeah.
Well, yeah, I got Bill, because Bill is free,
Yes.
and we got Brittany back there because
Yeah.
Brittany is not
You
free.
gonna work your magic again?
Huh?
Brittany.
Work your
Well-
magic and shout free Britney?
Free Brittany.
What can we
Let
do
Brittany
for
free.
her, what can we do for her background? A welcome to Kentwood. That's where she's from.
Oh my God.
And
We could.
no, if anybody does happen to ask, that is not one of our Great Danes. It's
No,
one
but one of ours
looks
does
close
look
to that.
Like that
So,
yeah.
but I did stick them a Great Dane in there too.
Yeah. Well, Harvey had asked us to. This is not working out for me. Now I see why Megan was so quiet.
Yeah.
There's something wrong with this one.
Well,
Let me see if I
I'm
can-
been looking at maybe buying some pod mics because I know everybody wants to talk directly into it. Or
Yes.
I was going to get at least one more of these, but these are like $200 a piece. So
I don't know. I feel fancy as hell holding this over here. I'm just saying. I feel like a sportscaster.
I feel like you should start singing karaoke.
No, I feel like a sportscaster, like down on the
gonna
field.
have
Like,
to
and back
hold
to you,
mine.
Jim.
See if this one works good for you.
In the red corner.
It doesn't work good for me.
Took my
I'm
fancy
gonna have
mic.
to hold mine. We're gonna.
I'll
do
hold
it like
mine.
this.
It's okay. What up?
all right.
What up?
What up?
I'm lazy too.
What up? Yeah,
This is
we're
a
gonna
pen.
have to.
I love
I needed something. Test.
It's the best.
okay.
Something wrong with this.
I told you guys this.
I know, because you're always the loudest one, and we could barely hear you.
I fucking know.
Can y'all turn the mic back?
Well, I will take.
Double mic'd, and we still couldn't
I'll
hear.
take next month's profits out of the podcast and
Yeah.
start buying some new mics.
Yeah. Well, now that Colin's here, I mean, he can
Because
spread the word.
there is because you know how much profits is in the podcast, right?
None.
But do you know how much goes out? Thoughts?
Yes, I have to pay. I'm paying for the service, the restream service. I'm paying. Yeah,
That's why, for the record, we get aggravated when nobody shows up.
Internet.
'Cause we pay him money for nobody. But I'm hoping, look, we're going every other week now, guys. So that gives everybody a weekend to do their thing and a weekend to, do the
'Cause
podcast. So
Muffin and Fluffy.
why is she muffin?
I don't know, just how it came out.
Damn, muffin?
Muffin and Fluffy.
Oh, it's a
over there.
mixture of Malin and Fluffy.
Muffin and Fluffy.
Muffy.
They have a very
Sounds horrible.
Muffy.
It sounds like that's a character on the cartoon Arthur.
they have a very
Is it?
Muffy.
Muffy.
a busy friend schedule.
They're very social.
and then
I have failed somewhere as a mother because I did not raise her to be that way.
and Jason, like, they have their kids every other weekend.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
you want to make your announcement now?
Oh yeah.
We've been waiting.
I know.
I know. We're gonna let.
Should I stand up?
Yes.
can.
Yes.
All right, hang on.
Do it. Drum roll.
Where's the camera? See my belly?
It's right there.
Where is it? See my belly?
Finally.
We finally pregnant.
We did it.
Yes.
Woo! We did it. 3
Yes.
years in the making.
We're
Or-
so happy.
Or she has a lot of gas from Taco Bell.
No, but I did have Taco Bell earlier.
yes.
It was good.
Don't let that out.
We smell it every time you burp.
We're
I
so
know.
excited. So this grandbaby is going to be number 7 for me and Daniel, and it will be our tiebreaker because right now we have 3 boys and 3 girls. So I am Team Pink
Me too.
because Megan needs to birth a girl. Yes. So I don't care what any of y'all want, but it is no.
Yeah.
No. There's enough of that going on.
There. No.
We need more estrogen.
You and Malin can have a boy.
No.
Hell no. There you go. You don't have no kids.
No.
Look, you know what would piss Austin off is I'm still holding that fireman outfit for his little boy when he has it. Like, if y'all have a boy first, I'll just give it to y'all.
There you go.
Austin would be so mad.
I'm a virgin.
Then we'll wrap it back up and say, "Here, Austin." Like we won't even tell him.
Nope, no babies.
Look,
No, thank God.
Nope.
I can't deal with it right now.
look, Fluffy. Just because you only hitting about an inch and a half, that don't make you the virgin. That makes them think they're still a virgin.
This little inch and a half
Yeah.
has no
You
complaints.
just
all right?
walked right into
No
you
complaints.
You walked into that shit. Like
Oh, when he said he was
Hold
a
on, what is-
virgin.
Can you,
Yeah,
can you hear me? Is this better? Yeah, this little inch and a half doesn't have any complaints. All right? Yeah, shake your head. Here. No, why don't you let them know?
Very satisfied.
Size does not matter, okay?
I said, the average vagina is only
it
what,
doesn't-
4 inches deep. I saw that on TikTok anyway.
What?
A tampon is longer than that.
That the average vagina is only 4 inches deep, and this
What
guy was
tampon
singing
you
his
have
song.
is 4 inches long.
He-
I'm
he-
sorry.
he was-
Well, before you push the stick in.
Oh, okay,
it's
okay.
all length.
I was about to say, like, I thought you meant the actual
No,
piece that
but like
stays
the whole
in you.
applicator.
And the
is,
guy was singing
right?
too. He's halfway there. So
I haven't had one of those since I was 30. So
We push a whole baby out. Okay?
I mean,
It's longer than 4 inches.
No.
they might let you try.
you're
it
not
this
getting
one
the
day.
whole.
oh no.
concept of
We
it.
my due date was
The
February.
31st.
No, my
Oh.
due date's February 6th, but I'm having a C-section because I'm having my tubes tied.
I was hoping you were going to do that.
Oh yeah.
Michaela, we was just talking about Austin.
I want-
Michaela joined us.
I want-
We were just talking about Austin.
This to be my last baby.
Well,
I
you know,
said I wanted one more baby before I turned 30. I'm not 30 yet.
I'm an even number kind of person, but I understand where you're coming from.
I mean, my kids will be even. They'll be 6.
Well, yeah, that's but and seriously, I mean, he'll have, you know,
I know it'll be 3 girls and 3 boys.
Yes.
If they're a girl.
that's what I'm thinking.
That's what I
It's gonna
want.
be perfection.
Hey, Briley, what you doing over there?
You want to sit with Colin?
A snack?
Yeah.
She just ate dinner.
No edibles.
Bradley, what do you want?
Noodles?
We got that. I got a big bag of the good gummy bears up
Oh,
in
I
that
know.
cabinet
I just
right
ate
there.
the shit out of
That
those.
white bag
the
is the
white
best.
bag
Oh,
of gummy
they're
bears.
so good.
Those taste like the butterflies.
They're so yummy.
They taste like those butterflies.
I was
yeah.
like,
Well,
I ate
I
like
think
every
that's-
kind of candy that was in there.
We went back down to 4, so I guess Michaela
now
left.
and later. When I was pregnant with Austin, I craved Dr. Peppers and those Slim Jim sticks. With Malin, I craved peanut butter and jelly and now and laters.
Interesting.
Yes.
I don't really think I've been craving
I
too
didn't
much.
really crave anything when I was
I
pregnant
did.
with Bradley.
Like every day. And then halfway through my pregnancy with Austin, it was Dr. Pepper, full leaded, the Slim Jim, and a whatchamacallit.
I
candy
craved
bar.
lemons at first, so I would eat just lemons.
When
It's crazy.
I craved Baby Ruths with Sawyer.
I love those.
I know, me
in the
too.
freezer, those are so good in the freezer.
The Reese's Fast Break in the freezer.
I don't
I
care
love
for
those.
Those are so good. But I don't think have
care
I
for
craved
those.
anything since.
No, other than not throwing up.
Yeah.
No, she craves a settled stomach.
Well, I literally have. I've been drinking ginger ale like crazy, and I have ginger ale and like a pack. I've eaten so many saltines, it's unbelievable.
They make ginger ale candy, the hard candy.
Really? So I wake up to pee like twice a night at least, and so every time I wake up, I'm automatically nauseous. So I have to eat like a couple crackers before I even go back to sleep.
Well, you were sick with Sawyer, but
Not-
just not like this.
No, I wasn't sick like this for either one of them.
I mean, like, you know, because me and your dad had just gotten together when you got pregnant with Sawyer. And it seems like you didn't have but just a little bit of sickness with
Yeah,
him, if
and
I
it was like
remember right.
it was like first thing when I woke up too. And then I was fine for the rest of the day. Sometimes I will throw up in the middle of the day.
It's a girl.
So
It's different.
it's
a girl.
No, thank
yeah,
you.
it's definitely different. It's,
You know, you can't go by that because
I know.
my pregnancy, as far as the pregnancy, not the cravings, but the pregnancy itself with Austin and Malin was identical. Like, they kept telling me it was a girl, and I kept saying, no, it's a boy. It's identical to Austin. And it was a girl. I mean, so you can't really go by
I know
all
when
that.
people are like, "Oh, you're having that's my leg. You cannot pull the string." Okay.
That crack back there.
Jesus.
What is this? Am I...
That's
Jason, this is what you put.
that's against my leg. Anyways,
Yeah, we're gonna get it fixed.
whenever people tell me like, "Oh, you're having a boy because you're carrying so low," like I don't believe in any of that
You're
shit.
gonna carry low now because you've had so many.
Yeah.
You know.
I got saggy insides, guys.
Well, that's what happened with Malin. Whenever I had Austin, it was pretty much normal. But then when I got pregnant with Malin, I carried so low because of, number one, I had a big pregnancy, but I had to wear those maternity belts that lifted up your belly. She does that now? What is she doing now? My Briley fit. But I had to wear the maternity belt that lifted up my belly because I was carrying in my vagina, getting varicose veins.
I need to get something like that. I saw that it wraps around your belly and
You wrap it under the belly and it picks it up. I had so many varicose veins they wanted to put me on bed rest because if one would have ruptured, it would have bled so bad. Because I lived in the country, I wouldn't have got to the hospital in time. Like, it was that bad, and it was because I was carrying in the vagina. I didn't have to drop at all because it was low.
I'm almost to like table, like eating. Like I could set things on it.
I'm gonna need another sonogram.
And I'm not even a freaking 10 weeks yet.
Not yet.
She's about to pass me up with the belly. Man, all right. So that's been our big news we've been holding on to. We've been waiting for them to come so they can announce it, but we've been busting at the seams to talk about it. Because we had a podcast, 2 weeks ago, or maybe 3 weeks ago, that y'all weren't here, but Malin was here, and we didn't speak a peep about it.
Oh, yeah, because I was sending y'all pictures of my stomach.
Yes, you were. And I'm like, like we were looking and trying not to talk about it, So we've been waiting. So now the cat's out of the bag. We're going to have a baby in January.
Yep. January 31st.
So you can find out what the sex is at when. Are y'all going to find out?
Okay, no, so, no, listen.
Not early.
Yeah, because you know that test that they do to see like if your baby has like Down syndrome or stuff like that. There's a new test, and it can tell you the sex of the baby at 10 weeks.
Yeah, they do it based off a blood test.
Yeah.
But you have to ask for it.
And our insurance doesn't cover it. Medicaid does, but our insurance doesn't cover it. It's like $300. So
We're just gonna wait for the sonogram.
Yeah, but we're having a gender reveal. So, hey, Sawyer. Everybody, this is my child, Sawyer. I don't know if he's ever actually been on.
Isn't he cute?
Come here. What you want?
He's thirsty.
I'm thirsty.
Here, you want some?
No.
Want some Rockstar?
No.
Sure.
You can have that.
I'm a good papa. I'll give a
Harvey
Rockstar.
says congrats. Thanks. I'm gonna be a mall bam again.
Yeah, so, what was I saying?
Ollie's has these.
You were talking about
a case
the
for $14.99, and
finding
you
out
can buy
the
them for
gender.
yourself, and your wife will drink them all.
You,
Just saying.
I think it's like, what is it, like 12 or 14 weeks you can find out?
I was 16.
You were 16.
Yeah.
Y'all plan on getting one of them creepy 3D ones?
Yeah.
No.
Why?
I don't like those.
Those are just
It makes
creepy.
their nose look
They look
big.
like aliens. I'm not
Yes.
trying to see that. I don't want to see what their features look like until it's out of me.
I'm gonna
So-
need some heads up warning so I know to make shirts or to make cups
Okay,
or
well,
to make something.
You're going to have to talk to Holly because Holly's planning it.
Okay.
She'll be the one with the
Is she
the
on
gender.
here?
No, she's in Lafayette this weekend. It was her and her husband's 7th anniversary.
Aw.
Yes.
Cool. Happy anniversary.
Anybody else? I don't have no news.
Huh?
My wife, right here, mean as fuck, people. She's mean as fuck.
Are we
I'm
on our
telling you.
period?
She's mean.
How you not know?
She complains
I haven't
about
had
everything
one in 16
I do.
years.
That's why she needs to bleed. She's got built up blood.
I haven't had a
Okay.
cycle in 16 years. But
I almost
me and
cut
Malin-
my finger
Shut
off
up.
cleaning her shit up and almost severed it off because of one of her containers.
Me and Malin's always had the same cycle. Even though I don't have one, I still have the bitchiness and the cravings and the everything.
Are we on our
It doesn't go
period?
away.
So I don't know when we're on our period. She has to tell me.
That math just doesn't add up.
Oh my god.
16 years ago, she was 7.
Yeah, people can go through like early
Me.
menopause.
Uh,
Not
She
her.
has the symptoms.
Okay. Don't fucking yell at me.
Well, I was trying to let people
I was
hear me.
30.
Look, just because your mustache fell out.
I was 30 when they
I will
fixed
grow it back.
me.
No,
Like,
you
I
won't.
can't
Oh,
have
yeah.
babies.
You
No,
don't have a
'cause-
mustache right now.
Because he got in
It's
trouble.
literally been that long since we've seen each other.
He's got in trouble
It's
for having
been
a
at
mustache.
least 6 weeks.
I've gotten in trouble at work for it. My assistant chief told me that it was past the corner of my mouth, so I said, "Fuck it," and just shaved it off.
That's
Who said that?
stupid.
My
Is that the one that comes in my parts store? Because I've talked to him before.
No.
He's
She'll
little.
talk to
I
him.
can take him.
Did you put that drink there? For me? Aww.
The one I'm thinking of that comes
He's
in.
not
His name's
little.
Cade, too.
That's not.
He's little. I can take him.
Mustache racist.
Yeah. He called me after a nap, and so it was kind of like misgroomed. So
You hadn't licked it?
yeah, I hadn't pushed it
Yeah.
up.
Anyway, so yes, I was 30 when I got fixed, and I no longer have that, but I still have all the symptoms, every one of them, and so he thinks every time I get bitchy, it has nothing to do with him.
No.
It's because I must be on my period. And so
Every
usually
single day of
Malin-
her life.
Malin will text me, oh, by the way, we're on our period. Okay, well that's why I've been eating everything. I still have all the symptoms.
So we're going to
It's so weird.
start on any of these news stories.
I want to talk about the lady with 2 vaginas.
Yeah, and we have a follow-up story too.
I don't think I was here for that original. I'm sorry. I was rudely
He
interrupted.
does that all the time.
Where's the board?
It's breaking
with the marks?
news.
I don't think I was here for the original of that story.
Oh no, I think it was.
Yeah, it wasn't
A
me.
week y'all weren't here.
Yeah, I mean, I
I
haven't.
think it was last episode.
Okay.
As a
I'm
matter of
going to
fact.
talk about the
Okay.
woman with 2 vaginas shares what life is like as people ask sex questions.
I already got a question.
A student has opened up about being born with 2 uteruses, cervixes, and vaginas. Paige D'Angelo has uterine What is that?
Plasia?
No.
I pulled it up because I was curious. Uterine or uterus didelphys.
There you go. He's my dictionary.
He knows how to say it in big words.
He's on
what I do.
Wikipedia.
It's a freaking.
He's on
That's really cool. They got an
Wikipedia.
ultrasound of 2 cervixes. It's pretty cool.
Let me see. Oh, that's nifty.
She
All
ate
right.
her twin.
Which means she has double reproductive systems. Her periods sometimes come once every 2 weeks,
Jesus Christ, I feel
Which-
sorry for her boyfriend or husband.
which means she could be pregnant in one of her uteruses without realizing. Despite the 20-year-old has had an irregular menstrual cycle for years, doctor didn't diagnose her with the condition until 2 years ago. In the routine checkup, Paige's doctor told her to call her mom, Carol, for support. Medical staff broke the news to the teen, who was understandably shocked by the diagnosis.
How old?
She's got 2 coochies and didn't realize it.
I think she has
one coochie.
I think she has 2.
That tunnels to
canals.
2. Like
So-
once the swimmer, he can take the fork.
So what happened
He
if
can
you're
go
a
this
dude
way
and
or
you're
this
hitting
way.
it? If you're hitting this one and you accidentally go on the other one, is that considered cheating?
You would have to have a curved dick.
Question.
Curved dick.
Why?
And can you get
Depends.
pregnant by 2 different men in each cervix? And then, I have so many questions.
Allow me to read this.
Go on.
It says a
I'm
number
going.
under multiple pregnancies on Wikipedia. It says a number of twin gestations have occurred where each uterus carried a pregnancy separately.
Oh my god.
All right, can I finish reading my story?
Yes. We have so many questions. I'm sorry.
People think that there are 2 separate vaginas on the outside, but it's not the case, which is why I didn't find out for 18 years. Each side is half of the size of a normal vagina. It doesn't cause any issues, but it's definitely noticeable.
That's a double vagina. Wrong.
That's where
Catch
you
up.
need the toy that is supposed to go one in your thing and one in your butt.
So she's gonna need a triple one.
So, she often has to assure people that there's no issues in the bedroom with her boyfriend, Hugh Hinton, 20. The student at Drexel University in Philadelphia said, "I have a boyfriend right now and everything works in that sense." As Paige's uteri are much smaller than usual, she has a higher risk of premature births or miscarriages. So a doctor has warned that she'll probably need a surrogate if she's to have a baby in the future.
So can she have 2 boyfriends as long as one of them's hitting each hole, so it's not
No.
cheating?
How many orgasms does she have?
Like,
Oh my god.
I feel like, I don't know, I feel like that would be painful because she says like half the size of like and the inside. So that's like a real tight two vaginas.
So the boyfriend's like hitting that shit like virgin shit every
You need
time.
she needs
like
to date
got
somebody with a micro.
lube that shit up with like some extra Vaseline on it.
So because I like research and stuff, I read
Go,
up on this
Jason.
already.
Go.
So her bone structure is not different apparently at all. So
So her hips and
all of
pelvic-
that extra equipment is contained in the same bone structure. So it probably does hurt.
Yikes.
More on the pregnancy thing. Apparently, this is really interesting.
Colon aborted, like he's gone.
So, in 2009, a woman named Sarah Reinfelder in Michigan delivered 2 healthy babies. They were 7 weeks premature by a cesarean section. It's apparently possible for them to be delivered at different times.
I've seen that.
Weeks apart.
Yeah, because it's coming. They're in 2 different uteruses.
Okay.
They're 2 separate pregnancies.
Isn't that crazy?
Just think if she got pregnant
can
by
one
different
man
guys and
get
had like
You can do that
and have
too.
like a white baby and a black baby or a black baby
No,
and
they
a
do have
Chinese
a set of
baby and
twins
stuff
that's
like
one's
that.
white and one's black. They do.
Apparently, there was a woman in the UK who had triplets like this. She had one uterus was carrying twins and the other was carrying a single baby, and they
Can-
were
can
born
one
72
man-
days apart.
Can one man, like, though, when they're having sex and the one sperm go in this one, and then she
Sure.
has
I don't see why not.
a double pregnancy by the same man? I've got so many questions.
Ronald said Bill Cosby would love her.
Have I ever told you?
We need a gynecologist to call in to the
Have I
hotline.
ever told you that people used to ask me, because Addie and Sawyer are the same age, if they're twins? I'm like, no.
They do have, isn't there a set of twins? They're like in elementary school
yeah.
that one's white,
Well,
one's black.
I did see where this man had a vasectomy and his girlfriend didn't know about it and his vasectomy failed. But when your vasectomy fails and your girlfriend gets pregnant, the baby can come out black, and if both of y'all are white.
Oh my god. I saw a funny TikTok about
Yeah.
something
God,
like
don't
that.
listen to him.
It was funny. Okay, I'm going to read my next story.
Go.
Sex robot customers treating machines like dogs and buying them as companions.
Back on the sex robots.
Sex robot customers are buying the machines for companionship and to have them around the house like a dog, a company rep has said. Real Doll, a sex robot manufacturer based in San Marcos, California, has witnessed a rise in demand from millennials during the pandemic. Though most of its customers are in their 40s through 60s, younger buyers are now snapping up the company's models.
That's because them bitches are like $8,000 a piece or more.
Real Doll rep Brick Dollbanger.
Stop. Let me see it.
Brick Dollbanger.
His name is Brick.
Is that his legal government name?
I don't know.
His name's
First name is
Dollbanger.
Dollbanger.
Brick Dollbanger.
Claims the robots are not just being used for sex.
No.
He told the Daily Star, there's a companionship component that's becoming very defined. You see a lot more people buying them just to have them around, like having a dog or having a cat or something like that. But your dog or cat would talk and answer your questions and have a conversation.
And have-
Dolph can't fucking do that
shit.
either.
And it has 3 love openings.
Whoa.
And don't shed.
That's the doll.
Shut up.
Look at her
She's
titties.
hot.
Oh my god.
She's hot.
No, her face isn't hot, but she got some nice titties.
No, we need to invest in
Look
one.
at her titties.
Oh my god.
Right? Her
She's
face
hot.
wait, her face looks like she's like a transvestite, but it's okay.
She's still
good.
hot.
She got nice
Is that
tits.
in the
Colin,
podcast
wanna
budget?
see?
I'm just curious.
Look, showing.
Is that
She's
in the
hot.
podcast budget? We get her just sit in the background.
Why is her hand like that?
I think Colin just ordered
We're
one
gonna
on,
lay her
on
across-
Amazon.
Lay her across the table.
That's the thing,
Don't,
Ronald.
don't
you could
buy
probably order
do
one,
not
too.
buy the Wish version of the sex doll.
Well, we have one that lays on the pool table, Velocity. Isn't that her name?
Yeah, but she
That's a
don't talk.
that's a mannequin. That's not a
Put her
sex
here.
Okay.
robot.
Anyways, Brick believes that lockdown restrictions helped drive up demand from younger customers. He went on, I absolutely think there's a correlation there between the pandemic and them looking for someone to spend their time with and stick their dicks in. It doesn't say that, but that's what I think. Because they're stuck at home and there's nothing to do.
What? Brick Dollbanger?
I know, it helped me through the pandemic having the robots.
I'm bored. I'm going fuck Rosie the robot.
I had them in the front room talking to them all day long whenever I was home, and it gave me a lot of pleasure doing that. Okay, so these are robots that actually talk back.
They sure do. Look at her face.
Yeah. Okay, it says, however, older buyers are more likely to use robots as companions. Brick said for the older set, like 60 and up, they find it difficult to date. They find it difficult to really connect. They find it difficult to get their dicks hard.
Viagra, blue pill.
A lot of them are shut-ins. A lot of them don't really go out much. Having a robot or the doll there sitting next to them on the couch while they're watching TV and being able to ask them questions is a big deal for them.
I want the robot bitches out, too.
Some of the company's more advanced robots can carry out...
It talks back now.
You forgot to plug me in, bitch.
Some of the company's more advanced robots can carry out conversations and develop their own personalities, with users able to emphasize certain characteristics. Earlier this month, Real Doll offered customers a glimpse of its employees at work in its futuristic factory. So,
Artificial intelligence?
Hold on, you got to read the Instagram thing they put up.
Was that a picture of a doll?
me and the batteries are going.
Shut up! The company shared a picture of several of its workers on Instagram, uploaded with the caption, "When everyone is in the warehouse, it's all hands on dick."
Oh, God. Is it only female dolls?
I'm sure.
Yes. A couple of things. One, just going back to what Brick Doll Banger.
I love his name.
Awesome. I wish I could be cool as that guy. He said that it's not just for sex. It's about companionship. Bro, real talk. Your last name is Doll Banger.
Said they get their own personalities.
Doll Banger.
I'm naming my next dog that.
That's like you're paying a prostitute for sex. You're not. You're paying her to leave.
I don't understand where the dog comes from.
Doll, not dog.
I thought she said dog. It
Dog.
had a picture of a black lab.
No, people are buying them as companions, like you would have a dog as a companion.
Oh, in comparison too.
Yeah.
I say
like,
this
she
every
don't look
time
like a dog.
we talk about this stuff because we talk about it a lot for some reason. But if you've never looked up a documentary about this type of stuff, it's fascinating.
We did. We
I
watched one.
watched one on something. I watched the whole documentary.
That's serious shit, and they pay some
do we
fucking money.
want Quinn 1.0, Stephanie 2.0, Stephanie 1.0?
Look at her tits.
Renee 1.0, Rebecca.
No, I don't like her
I don't
hair.
like her titties.
How much
Look at
are they?
Tanya. Whoo, them titties. They're like $8,000.
She don't have no titties.
Wait, because this Stephanie with the big
Stephanie's
titties.
hot.
She got $6,474.
How much?
It's pre-configured, whatever the fuck that is. I'm about to show y'all this girl.
We need her.
Oh my god, look at the fucking pictures! Y'all, just get ready.
Stop.
Look.
Oh my god.
Wait, it's like an album. They pose her for these
God,
pictures.
She needs to be sitting at this table.
Look at them titties, though.
She got things to say. She needs to be sitting here.
Let me see. She is. Oh, you can customize them.
Yes, let's do that. Let's do that. How much is that cost?
Magnetic face.
Say that again.
Magnetic face.
Wait, they're interchangeable? What?
I'm gonna change your face out today.
Full head and
Well, I don't want to have hair.
wicked real doll.
What?
I don't know. Oh, look, we can pick Stephanie's face.
Oh, we
out of
want a
these.
hot blonde with highlight.
Look at her nose. Look at Elena's nose. What the fuck?
I don't
Are y'all
that
really
looks like
doing
a
that right
man.
now?
Shut up. Yes.
Malin,
Get the vibrating nipple feature.
I don't want
Oh, you can.
Asian.
Oh, look, you can create the body type. Oh, skin tone.
I don't need her more flexible than me.
Wait, makeup. Shut the fuck up.
Let's get one for Austin.
Vaginal style.
That's got vibrating toes.
What's vaginal? Oh, look, Sense X Bluetooth insert.
Oh God.
You insert a Bluetooth?
Here's what it looks like.
Shut the fuck up.
You can choose what the vagina looks like.
Show them.
No.
Malin, look
No.
Look at the doll vagina.
Look,
So
Dad.
done.
You want one that
I was
puckers?
trying to pick out which one I want.
One that puckers up?
No.
Oh no!
is that her
No.
Oh, you can even pick. You can even pick the tater hole.
1976 Bush. You want Bush?
Oh my God, I
You
cannot.
can even pick what the butthole looks like.
That's a
You
tater
can,
hole.
you look. You can pick
Your
the nip.
phone's gonna get hacked and get a virus
AIDS.
because you're on a fake
No.
website.
It's a locked
It's
website.
not. It's not. How's it fake?
No, it's
They're
locked.
fake.
Huh?
Yeah, but the website's real.
I don't know.
We getting one. We're gonna sit her right by you.
No.
Look, you can pick the nipple color.
Can y'all imagine a future?
We
where
don't want
this is
no
like-
baloney
Look at that
nipples.
black. Who's?
No baloney nipples.
Ugh.
Can you imagine a future where this is like a car dealership and you show up and be
No,
like, yeah,
them-
but you got the
them's
one with the huge
ugly.
bush.
Them's ugly. Them baloney nipples.
Car dealership trying to sell you on that.
Do you want to buy? Do you want to buy the Mercedes
Tons of more
or
truck
the
space. You know what I'm
Kia?
saying?
Ronald is all
We got a-
over this sex
we got
doll.
the-
He
the-
even been
the
commenting.
lease
Look,
program.
Ronald is all over it. All that's Ronald.
Plate nipples. Yeah.
Come on, Ronald. What kind you want?
It's not quite in our podcast budget, Ronald. So if you want to donate, to
I
have
know
it
we're
in the background.
we're gonna set up a GoFundMe so we can
For
get
our
one.
sexy robot.
We're feeling Stephanie, but if you have other options, we're
Was it
willing to listen.
Stephanie?
I like Tanya.
I like
Tanya
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 too.
with the titties.
Ridiculous.
I like Tanya too. That's
Speaking
We're
of
gonna
titties,
take a
my
vote.
titties have gotten huge.
yeah.
Oh my god.
That's how we knew something was up.
I swear, because you know, Malin, do your boobs start hurting before your period?
No.
Mine hurt during
Mine
her
usually.
period.
Mine hurt before, like they start feeling like heavy,
Sometimes, not always.
and then
Oh,
I'm
mine do.
like, I told Jason, I was like, I'm supposed to start my period this week, and I didn't start my period. And I was at work sitting there, I was like, I'm 4 days late. Let me go get a pregnancy test. And I went and got a pregnancy test, and I took it, and I looking at it, I was going, no fucking way, no fucking way. And then I started crying. So
Mine hurt during, like on day 3.
mine hurt constantly.
Like
now.
don't touch them. It hurts to wear a bra.
And that's how mine hurts so bad, and they're so fucking heavy.
Wait till your shoulders start getting
I know
indented.
they're like huge now, though.
You know, Ronald's like said maybe I'll use a sex doll as a tax deduction.
He said he customized one once, was going to use it as a waiver on the highway instead of paying people to wait. Because he owns a tax service. You know,
Oh my god.
with the twirly sign.
It's a tax deduction, and you can have a conversation with
That
it,
shit off, Ronald.
Put her in a bikini.
And it has 3 love openings.
and you can pick the pubic hair and the lips.
I suggest, what's his wife's name, Millie? Let her participate in the design.
It was like $15K. That's what he said.
Oh, I think I saw one of
well,
those.
she's an upper level Tanya.
Somebody out here had
A+.
one time, and it was a robot, and it was a female, and it did wave like that. I remember that. I've seen
Are you
one
talking
out
about
here
those people
before.
who like buy gold?
Yeah, remember they had one? We buy gold.
Yeah. At one point for like Labor Day or something like that, they had green hair on her.
And they show you the commercial where they're melting it down into liquid.
Yeah.
Yeah. No.
We buy gold. It was right next to the guy that was holding us out. Says, I work for food, that if you stop and ask me if he wants to come cut your grass for a Big Mac, he'll tell you no.
No.
Even
I
with the
want the Big
special
Mac.
sauce on it.
Ew, I'm gonna throw up.
No, don't do that. 'Cause then your daddy will start, and then Fluffy will start, and I don't know. Just don't do it. What is going on, Fluffy?
He's over there ordering his doll as we speak.
They're arguing over the details.
What one? Tanya? We want Tanya.
It's a real live one.
Oh, y'all having a threesome? You can tell Mama.
I don't know. Malin's eyebrows went up. Y'all having a
What?
threesome?
No. Absolutely not.
Okay.
Oh,
Yeah, we're less interested now.
I don't know.
We
We're
still have to
boring.
do a live show at Frenzy.
I know.
You got to talk
Can
to
we-
the people
oh my
first.
Can we
God.
go while I'm
was supposed
pregnant?
to stop there and ask if we could.
I haven't been able to go. I got knocked up.
You can still go.
I
You still
know.
have sex when you're pregnant.
Oh, I know. I know. But I don't.
I was just saying, is it better?
No, we had sex one time. Remember? I said, and afterwards I said, I hope you're good for the next 9 months.
Oh my
Oh,
god.
that's terrible.
It's because I've been
idea.
so sick. I feel
know.
nauseous constantly. That was the
That porno music.
That was the one, like, there was a break, like a 2-hour break where I didn't feel nauseous at all. And I texted him, he was at work. I was like, you need to come home. We need to fuck. Let's go. And he like raced home, and that's it. That was it.
That's nice.
Yeah.
Well, somebody
it's
needs
really
to
romantic
tag
now.
the owners of Frenzy so they can get in touch with us. Because, you know, we used to, and we still could, do the sex toy review. I mean,
Oh, I mean,
you still got to have
so
orgasms.
I want,
She has a backlog of sex toys we can
Yeah.
talk about.
I want to get that rose thing that we talked about
Yes.
because my best friend has one, and she said it's a fucking life changer.
It's like, yeah.
Yeah.
It will make your eyes roll back in your
Yeah.
head. I
She
heard
said
that.
it's amazing.
But aren't they like $30 or $40?
Yeah, it's on Amazon.
Yeah. Yeah. Turn that shit off.
Jason's dancing to it.
He's getting excited. But, I was just wanting to include Frenzies because, shop
Yeah.
local.
I saw a thing on their Facebook the other day.
I need to make a Frenzies cup. What did he do?
He pushed the Bluetooth button.
Why?
Because it ain't blue.
I saw on their Facebook the other day they have a. No, it's called a rose.
Rose.
It's like a suction cup clit thing, and apparently it's amazing.
Apparently it makes your eyes roll back in your head.
Well, I don't want to know what
Rose.
Yes, my
What?
best friend has one, and she said it's a life changer.
was
We need to order one.
Hitachi wand or whatever.
I have a wand. Anyways, I saw on Frenzy's Facebook page the other day this like Bluetooth couples thing for like when y'all aren't together or whatever. Like it's like a dildo for you, and it's like a dick sleeve for the other one, and whatever you do with the one thing, they can feel with the other.
Oh my god.
I swear to God,
It's a partnership.
That's creepy.
that's cool. I'd get it just to try. I'd be like, go in the other room. Go across the house.
I dare you to go to
Probably,
Walmart.
kinky people probably wear them to work.
Probably.
I wonder what the range is.
I don't know. I mean, they said something from like people. I guess if you have Bluetooth, it could hook up and like Wi-Fi or some shit like that.
We have Bluetooth. We're old. We don't need anything too powerful.
Oh my god.
Ronald, I know. I've gone through a lot of them.
It was so long.
He said, make sure you get the high quality suction cup. The cheap ones suck. I know. I've gone through a lot of suction cups.
Oh, that's not on mine yet.
I know. That's
Why?
what, I don't know.
Am I
It's
frozen?
No, mine's lagging like that too. That's why I'm looking at Dad's screen.
Oh, there it is. I got out and went back in. Well, where's Roy tonight? Oh, he's down
jail.
already. He's at his
They're in a
parents.
beta.
He's at his parents.
He's in jail.
He is in jail. Melissa's been having to get on for him, but they're down visiting
Aw,
his
are they
parents.
coming to see y'all?
Yeah, because I'm making those two cups. I'm making a bullet for him and a
Jason's
barrel.
watching.
Tomorrow or Monday?
So over.
It's been sitting here.
No, tomorrow, because I have to
Y'all
work
are off
Monday.
Monday? Shut up.
I have to work
off
Monday.
Not
I
surprised.
have to work
I'm
Monday.
off Monday.
Everyone's off Monday. I have to work.
Do you wanna read the follow up? You wasn't here for the
She wasn't
story.
here.
Yeah,
But she can still fucking I'll read it.
Yeah, you read it. I wasn't
Oh,
here.
Malin read the original, I think.
The people that do listen, if you remember the story of the South African woman who claimed to have given birth to 10 babies at one time, guess what? That bitch was fucking lying. Yes. The woman accused of lying about birthing the world's first decuplets was indeed lying.
Decuplet.
Decouplets, I don't know.
Deck. Is it deck?
You know what?
couplet?
Well, I'm about to slaughter her name anyway. Gusami Shithole.
At least you tried.
I think we called her Shithole last time, but Gusami
I'm pretty
Shithole
sure we did.
claimed earlier this month that she had given birth to 10 babies, which would have been a world record. But in a bizarre series of events, she went into hiding after she supposedly delivered the babies and was keeping their whereabouts secret.
Is this reported by BBC?
No, this is reported by the Toronto Sun.
Oh.
It takes away the whole excitement of it.
The midwives were out.
They conducted the government, wherever Shithole lived, they conducted a thorough investigation of all the hospitals in the area to establish the veracity of Shithole's decuplets claim and found no trace of newborn, nor did they find evidence that the babies were even born.
Not even one?
Wait, she didn't even have a kid?
I don't know, I got it for you.
Oh my God.
None of the hospitals in the Providence, public or private, had any records of such births at their facilities, the local government said. Officials added that when they finally found Shithole, she was in the toilet. She was
She's in the
taken
shithole.
in for a 72-hour psychiatric evaluation,
I can see that.
which has then
Crazy.
it was then extended by an additional 7 days.
Was her belly fake?
It has
How many
now
Maybe she was
People-
just fat.
it has now been established by medical practitioners that Mrs. Shithole did not give birth to any babies.
How many
in
people
recent
sent this
times.
woman money, fraud,
It has-
jail time,
It has also been established that she was not pregnant at all.
ever?
That's crazy.
Fraud.
It was
prison
gas.
stripe.
It
Gas.
was like
It was
hysterical
gas.
It's just
pregnancy.
fat.
The government said they are deeply
Serious.
concerned by the conduct of the newspaper that first broke the story and instructing the state attorney to institute legal action against editor Pete Ramapidi and the Pretoria News.
Taurus News.
The paper reported that Shithole gave birth to the babies at Steve Biko Academy Hospital, but alleged that the government was trying to cover up medical negligence. These allegations are false, unsubstantiated, and only serve to tarnish the good reputation of Steve Biko Academy Hospital and the gangbang providential government.
You said gangbang.
They wrote a letter to the Boston staff, as seen on News 24, apologizing for the damage of the aftermath of the story has caused for the group, the company, and my colleagues in general. They also admitted that he couldn't verify some of the facts around Shithole's story, but added he had no reason to doubt them.
He just says it with a flow.
They had no reason to lie to me about the pregnancy, the email continued. For me, it was a story of celebration. Good time. There was nothing to investigate, I thought. They added how wrong, based on the outcome of the government's reaction. I was wrong. It was necessarily a feel-good story. It was an investigative story and ought to have been treated as such.
He didn't investigate.
You didn't try very hard, buddy.
If you're
Miss-
gonna lie about being pregnant, at
Miss-
least make it believable.
Mrs. Shithole.
Fine, 9 babies,
If
10
you're gonna
babies.
produce it, at least lay eyes on one.
Maybe she shit 10 little turd pellets, and she said
Like
she
a
dropped
rabbit.
the kids off at the pool, and there was 10 of
Oh
them.
my god!
Little 10 brown babies. She just
It made it to the
pooped them
States,
right out.
all the way from over there to Louisiana.
I watched a Dr. Phil episode one time. This lady claimed she was pregnant for 3 years.
That's not that uncommon.
Wow.
Yeah, she's like, I can feel a baby kick, and
No,
she's like,
thank
the,
you.
she's like, the ultrasounds are wrong.
was gas.
It's hysterical
She
pregnancy.
had really bad gas.
She had a hysterical pregnancy.
Dogs have that, don't
sad.
they?
There was another girl. Wait, there was another girl I saw. She said she was pregnant with Jesus's baby.
Oh my god.
I picked up a woman one
Was his last name Hernandez?
No,
Okay.
she wasn't pregnant at all.
Jesus!
Jesus Gonzalez.
When I was working one time, I picked up a woman who's she had been pregnant for like the last yeah. You're gonna cause feedback. She had been pregnant for the last off and on for like the past 10 years
Oh my god.
with the Antichrist. She got called on because she was throwing things at her husband. Turns out that she was casting spells on him.
The power of Christ compels you.
Could it be Satan?
Rebuke you.
But we were there because her tummy hurt.
I had to poo poo.
That's why we were there.
That fucking demon seed was trying to come out, babe.
That was the best
It's
set
a
of call
turtle
notes ever.
head.
It just kept coming. The call just
I
kept
hate it when
changing more.
I hate when that demon sees just poking his little head out, teasing you.
Turtle head.
You should have seen that. I wish I still had the pictures because I took pictures of these call notes as they were coming because it came out like 30-something-year-old woman, abdominal pain. Now it's a fight, like stage away from the scene until police get there. And it come back and says, apparently the caller is throwing things at her husband.
Stop.
And it changed to psychiatric call, and there was nothing else.
No.
And when I got on scene, the fireman was just standing outside with a big shit-eating grin on his face. He's like, "You ready? You're not ready."
The cops already cleared the
Do
scene.
you strap
I'm sure.
them
They never
down?
came.
Do you put the crazy jacket on them?
Depends. No crazy jacket.
You put
like I
you
need
put
one
depends on them.
That's nurse work. That's not me.
Hurry, because we're almost at an hour. And I was tired.
What's she want?
She need something with strawberries. We don't have any strawberries.
Whoa!
That don't have no guard. It will cut your face off.
Chopped your face off with them plastic fan blades right there.
Oh, hey, for the time being, I'm not doing Bean Boozles.
Oh, it'll make you sick.
Yeah, I don't need you throwing up.
Yeah.
Colin can do it.
We got to fill in.
No.
Colin can do it.
No, I will.
Colin, do you have something to say?
I will vomit all over you, Fluffy, and it's not pretty. Ask my poor husband over here.
The reason Colin don't get on camera is he has this large mole on his face that looks like an asshole, like a little puckered up starfish. He's supposed to have it removed, but he can't have the money. So if we would like to start a GoFundMe to remove Colin's butthole-shaped mole off his face.
How do you feel about just having randomly like dubbed a colon now? Like you didn't have a fucking choice in it. You're like colon. I don't know. Dad said it.
Guys over there like, it's cologne.
Well, as we all know, cologne. As we all know, once Daniel calls somebody something, it sticks.
Yeah.
How Fluffy. Yeah.
Yes, you're right. I said colon, like as in that colon, correct,
But like,
Ronald?
Fluffy, like, you know, his people come in at my work, or he comes in with his people, or whatever, and I'm like, Fluffy, and they're like, oh, really? Fluffy Fleming.
So wait, so now if you go in there with your people, you're just gonna be like, oh, colon.
It's colon.
Oh, God, it's so fun. Well, one time, Malin was at my work on her lunch break. Well, my coworkers did not see that she was there. She parked by my Jeep. But my friend Gail did see that she was there. Well, then it wasn't long, and Fluffy pulled up in the fire truck and parked right behind my Jeep. And everybody's like, oh, my God, what is the fire doing here? You know, fireman doing here? And Gail said, oh, that's her boyfriend. Well, they didn't know Malin was here, so they thought I'm married to a cop, but my boyfriend is a fireman. And so when I come in, they're like, so you got something to tell us? And I'm like, huh? And so Gail told me what happened. I'm like, oh, my God, Malin was outside. That's Fluffy. He don't count. That's Fluffy. But everybody thought I had a fireman boyfriend.
Oh, Fluffy, raise your hand. That's Fluffy.
That's Fluffy.
Colin, put your hand in the picture.
Put it right behind.
Region?
There he is.
That's Colin. He don't want to show you that large
his
anus
debut.
looking.
No, studio audience doesn't get screen time.
His debut. No, this is Colin's first time here.
Yeah, you're more than welcome to come back anytime.
Yeah.
We like.
Are you having fun?
Gay!
Are you having fun? Are you glad that you finally joined us? You want to be on it next time?
We can get a patch for that. We can get a patch for that mole.
We have a green mask that, you know, it just looks like the headless person sitting here.
Look
It's right there.
right there with the bowler hat.
Oh, that's for the other podcast. That's what Doc Holliday wears.
I want to put the green screen thing on my head and then put the fucking hat on and float
do it.
around it.
Well, go get it.
Okay, hang on.
Because actually, Colin, you don't know this, but we painted the entire studio, like the bricks and and then he decided to go live with green screen. So this is that's a Dollar Tree tablecloth. This is the sheet.
Because I do see.
Where's the head one? What's that? Is that the head one?
This might be the sleeve.
That's
an arm.
I did
It should be in there. Oh, he got the whole bodysuit.
I got a whole bodysuit.
Put the bodysuit on, Cohen.
Let me see it. I want to do it.
Oh my god.
Oh, God. Daniel put
Brandy said I'm not allowed to wear that in front of the kids because it shows your junk like just.
Yeah, he put the jumpsuit on.
Let me see the gloves.
You have to. I don't.
That one.
Does this have a face on it?
Yes, that one has a built-in. I just had a mask.
Well, Daniel put the unitard on one time and come in there in my office where I was working. And I'm like, you cannot wear that in front of the grandkids because I see the whole outline of everything. Everything.
Ew.
Yeah. I was like, go take
I mean,
it off.
I'd wear it live on camera because you wouldn't be able to see me. No, that's the new hood because it's got the thing on it.
Yeah. Yeah, so you can breathe. Wait, let's see what he. Oh my!
That's cool.
Wait. That's great.
See, this would be fine and comfy, but it fucks with your eyes.
Does it?
Yeah, at least it doesn't.
What, your eyelashes?
Yeah.
You feel them
Yeah.
brushing against it?
Give me the gloves too. Let's see
Oh, yeah, here.
Turn
Here's
to
one.
the right.
To the left, to the left. Is this a glove?
Yeah, but I cut them.
Oh, he cut it. So you'll
here,
just,
I'll take it.
it's all right. What are you talking about, Ronald? A Band-Aid? What is he talking about?
Talk about putting on Colin's stuff.
Pet the dog. Pet the
Hold
dog.
on, I gotta find where my hand is.
Right there. Nope. You were going toward Brittany's tip. Nope. That,
Because your husband's got the hood.
you're missing
I thought it was attached, but
Come on. Come on. Come on.
Hang on.
Is that, is it Sawyer or Briley?
Briley
Is it hot? Or it just messes with your eyelashes? You have extra long eyelashes, though. Yeah, you have very, very pretty eyelashes.
no. She said you were going to say that if you came
I
on
told you,
here.
I said Harvey's going to
No.
be that. No.
That is not our dog, but we have one that looks
We
like
do
that.
have one that looks just like him. Okay.
Your hair's showing.
Yeah.
Wait, oh, hang on.
You gotta tuck your hair in.
You got to tuck your hair in. No, Harvey, we do have one that looks like that, yes. The one that we had to repo. The Livingston Parish
Oh, you
repo
see-
dog looks like that. All right, here we go. Here we go.
That's too much fun.
That's cool.
Look at it.
Yes.
What is it? It's this that's showing.
Want your shirt?
Yeah. I was like, what's showing? All right, there it goes. Look at it. It's like Cousin It. He said it messes with your eyelashes. Is it messing with yours a little bit?
I don't have nice,
He's got pretty long eyelashes.
long,
Yeah.
luscious eyelashes like Jason. Sorry.
God, if I could just see through and see my granddaughter.
Right? I know, it really.
If that really
Shows
did work.
the
Look at it.
belly.
I know it does. I know. You can't even stand up to show everybody because
I know.
you're invisible now.
Green. These gloves are weird. There's that, like, the
Well,
whole.
he cut the sleeve off of
Well,
one.
I could probably actually do the other podcast actually live, just wear that on my head and do it.
Oh my
I don't think Doc Holliday would like you wearing that unitard in his presence.
I said just the mask.
I'm not putting these, like, the legs are so tight.
Yeah.
Like,
Are
the
they?
rest of it's not.
Well, it's
dad
tight
got
on my
it
fat
on.
ass.
Yeah, no.
His big old calves.
But yeah, the legs, I mean, even on me are super tight.
Do you feel like the Grinch?
No.
You don't? 'Cause I feel very like this is Grinchy. Look at her face. What's she doing?
I feel like my nose is going like this. Look.
I know. For all of you that's just listening to us and not watching us, Megan has a full head to toe green suit on and just what
Wow.
is that? What kind of hat is that? A fedora?
It's like a bowler hat.
A bowler
I
hat?
bought that so I could
Gangster hat?
make my own special effects on the green
Is it
screen.
hot?
Yeah.
Yes.
Are you with the mask back?
Oh yeah, it was fun.
It was fun. Yeah. You could just wear the mask.
That's just her head walking around.
Yeah, it's
That's all it is your head.
floating head.
It's like part of my face.
It's inside out.
Well, that's like y'all see my hair. I took the purple out and it's back green. You can see straight through my head again. I'm trying to get it all taken out. Each time I go, she takes a little bit more of the strip.
I
out.
bought that so I can like make stuff like look like it's floating around and shit like that.
Yeah. Well, that's how he did the Cousin It hand.
Yeah.
He did just the sleeve with the
That was easier getting this shit off than put it on. Oh my
Your hairs are
God.
poking
I
through.
bet.
It is.
What?
His little hairs are poking through.
Ew.
the neck.
His mustache is poking through the mesh.
Feels weird. I don't like
It is weird looking. Look at Jason. Can you see? You wasn't in here a while ago. Look at him.
Hey.
But he's got those long, luscious eyelashes, so he said it's weird on his face.
Silky smooth.
Oh gosh.
That is not that is not Muffin's legs.
Look, I still have to make Harvey's cup. Harvey, we need to talk about this cup because
What?
it's just.
I said you got hairy legs.
My legs
I
aren't
do.
hairy.
I do.
The ticklish comfort of a good old-fashioned mustache ride.
I ain't getting one of them no more.
I'm liking this look.
Nope, no more.
You like it?
I like this look. This is good.
Yeah.
My nose, but nothing else is strong. Malin. What? Get that shit out of here.
She was so drunk that night. She said her nose is drunk, but nothing else. She's so
I'm
drunk.
gonna delete that.
And then Austin, we made a clip out of him with the biscuit.
I love that.
I do too. Where's it at?
My name is Austin.
No, that's not it.
No. Isn't it?
My name's Austin. I like biscuits.
That's Maylon's brother. Oh gosh, Chris didn't come home tonight. He's been bitching that we haven't been recording nothing. He'll listen to us tomorrow, I guess. He always listens the day after.
Well, I hope everybody has a good 4th of July, Independence Day.
Yes.
The real.
It's gonna be freaking raining.
I'm about to be real non-PC. I don't give a fuck. The real Independence Day, Juneteenth, whatever the fuck you want to call it, is not Independence Day. So, 4th of July is everyone's Independence Day.
Sure.
Probably because just moving it around.
Oh, it's red. Like it's not hooked up.
Probably, I used the old cable.
Oh, that's probably why.
And
Yeah.
don't blow your fingers off. Ronald, I know you bought like an 18-wheeler load worth of fucking fireworks.
Did he really on purpose?
Yes, I hope to God it don't. The weather, your weather is not what we're getting down here
Well,
right
he's
now.
in Florida,
It's
so.
fucking raining all day, damn near.
Harvey, we're open Monday, by the way.
I'm still
Fucking
gonna try to get some
flooding,
fireworks
flooding.
We
out.
suck.
Yes, Ronald and his neighbor have a contest in who can blow up the most fucking fireworks, and he won last year, and he plans on winning this year.
Can you record
Dollars?
it? Yeah, can you record it, please? I want to see it.
FaceTime us or something. Go live.
Yeah, because I want to see that shit.
Wait, is it 1,000 a piece or 2,000 a piece?
No, he bought $2,000 by himself.
We're in the wrong line of work if we can just throw away $2,000 on firecrackers.
Right.
I had an M80 blow up in my hand and blew all the meat off, like you could see my skeleton fingers. Like, I'm holding it,
Well, Briley is scared of firecrackers.
so
And
we don't buy them.
I don't know with y'all shit. I don't
y'all
do it. I
doing
figure you
anything?
probably doing shit at your mom's or
I
something.
am.
So
I'm going to my mom's because
Yeah.
my grandma's going to be there.
Yeah, we're not. I'll be working all day tomorrow.
We usually don't do anything. Like for the past 4 years, we just sit at home and watch. We don't even watch the fireworks because we lived in city limits, so we couldn't see anything.
True. Well, the last year or
we don't have
New
to. We just
Year's,
sit outside and watch
We sit on the
Fluffy's
porch
neighborhood.
and
Yes, Ronald.
Fluffy's
You
neighborhood
should go pro.
does. Yes.
Well,
Ronald.
you could tell last year people had just got that stimulus check because they were blowing some fucking shit up
That's
back
for New
here.
Year's.
Yeah,
Wasn't it?
yeah.
Yeah. We just went outside and just watched towards
I
Fluffy's.
literally couldn't tell you the last time that my kids have actually held a sparkler. Like Sawyer might have done it one time in his life because we don't do fireworks. So
Well, we did a big party, like 3 years ago? 3
I have
Bradley
no
was
idea.
teeny tiny.
It wasn't big.
It wasn't big, but I mean, it was big enough. Ronald and Sharon was here. Remember the drone that flew over our yard
I
that
do
freaked
remember
us
that.
out? You remember it freaked us out?
Yes, I remember that.
That's the last time
So I
we
went
bought
in to get
firecrackers.
I went inside to get a shotgun, and I was going to take the drone out,
Yeah.
and it flew off.
I remember
Yeah.
that.
I was going to blast that fucker out the
It was
sky.
freaking us out. Like, I felt very violated.
I remember.
Yeah. He said Mel invited like 20. Y'all have 20 friends?
I don't have that many, but I'm gonna.
We
go.
have mannequins.
I have to go. I'm gonna go tomorrow. On the 4th of July, I have to buy fireworks. It's gonna be fun.
Why are you doing
Well,
that on that day? Go
Roy-
tonight. They're still open.
Roy and his girlfriend's supposed to come over to get the cups, and I think I was going to
Yeah.
boil some shrimp or something.
I
so.
made him a Second Amendment whiskey barrel, and I made him the rifle bullet.
Yeah, kind of like
Yeah.
a don't
They
tell me
close
type
at
thing.
10.
Who?
Louisiana fireworks.
Oh,
It's
that's
too
7
late.
minutes.
You don't
Well,
need
what
it.
about the other one? They have the one.
Why you want fireworks at night?
Do they have them by Mr. Gaddy's?
I have no idea.
They have all
They
these
used to.
stands and shit, so.
It helps
Where
when
you
you talk
need to
in a
go.
microphone.
I unplugged mine because it was making some
Oh,
fucking noise.
okay.
I was gonna get them tonight, so I didn't have to go tomorrow on the day of to get them.
Tonight. Tomorrow might have more sales though.
He says, Ron said, Mel has friends. He says he has Daniel.
It's
one
10 here.
friend.
All right, y'all need to do us being boozled. I'm tired.
All right, do Bing
What?
Boozled.
Here, I'll hand them out.
What?
All right, you got to tell us what flavor.
Okay.
Eat them out the bag.
This is your dad's.
Booger or juicy pear?
God
Booger or
almighty.
juicy pear?
Peach or barf?
Oh, damn. What is it? Oh.
Dead fish or strawberry banana smoothie?
Her dead fish is so bad.
Barf is too.
This might be. What is this? It
Where?
doesn't have like speckles on it. So is that the barf or the peach, or is that the stinky socks and tutti frutti?
Let's just go with either or.
I don't know. It's a mystery flavor.
Give Colin one.
Oh,
No, spit it out.
You better move that shit to. You already got shit in your mouth, so this shouldn't hurt.
Move it
nothing.
over to the side.
boiled milk or coconut, and then this one's either peach or barf.
Come on, Fluffy.
You gotta do it.
Spit it out.
All right, I'll go first.
All right, you go first.
Go with what?
You go last.
What is it?
Oh my god.
What was mine? Dog food or something?
No, it was booger or juicy pear.
It's a booger.
He's used to picking the things and eating them
He
anyway.
does. He's the.
Ugh.
Not bad.
Ugh.
Not as good as yours.
It's booger.
What was mine?
Peach or barf?
Peach.
Ugh, it's booger. I'm gonna taste that.
Is it barf?
I'm gonna just swallow it.
Let me see yours. Oh, yours is either strawberry banana smoothie or dead fish.
I'm so pissed off.
Oh, stop it.
I'm not kissing you.
I wouldn't.
Yours is a mystery flavor. What is
Swallow it, Malin.
I'm not.
What is it?
I don't know.
Nobody likes a spitter.
I don't care.
Fucking barf one.
No, everybody's has been terrible, so you'll be the one that gets the coconut. You bitch. See, look at this asshole.
First time in forever.
You tater.
All right, Colin.
Have a good one.
Colon. What a piece of shit.
He tasted it now.
He got it. Is it milk? It's clabbered. It's so clabbered. All right, where's Megan's paper? I'm gonna type it up better.
All right, somebody give me a mic.
Cause we got the clap now too. You got the clap? Yeah. We do. We have more listeners on it than anywhere. We got the clap. No, it's we. We have the clap.
We all have the clap.
Yeah, we all have the clap.
All right.
Come get the clap.
Email us at perfectlydysfunctional05@gmail.com. Facebook, Perfectly Dysfunctional Podcast. Instagram, perfectly_dysfunctional05. YouTube, Perfectly Dysfunctional Podcast. Twitter, we're still on Twitter, right?
Yeah.
At Perfectly Dysfa, FU1. Parlor, we still on Parlor? Perfectly Dysfunctional 05. And we all have the clap, so come check us out on Clapper. And until next time, bye!
Thanks for being dysfunctional with us. See you again next week.